Before the tragic incident, Taylor Schabusiness was a young woman in her mid-20s living in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Her life was marked by a series of struggles and challenges, both personal and social. Early life and upbringing. Taylor Schabusiness, whose full name is Taylor Denise Schabusiness, grew up in Wisconsin. Details about her early life, including her family background and upbringing, are not extensively documented, but like many individuals, she likely faced various personal challenges growing up. At the time of the incident, Taylor was in a relationship with Shad Therian. The relationship appeared to be complex and troubled, potentially strained by issues such as substance abuse and emotional turmoil. Despite these difficulties, there were likely moments of connection and affection between them, as indicated by the time they spent together. Taylor reportedly struggled with substance abuse, which significantly impacted her life and relationships. This struggle with drugs likely exacerbated any existing mental health issues and contributed to her erratic behavior and decision-making. Mental health. There are indications that Taylor might have experienced mental health challenges. The combination of substance abuse and potential mental health issues can create a volatile environment, leading to unpredictable behavior. Shad Therian, the boyfriend of Taylor Schabusiness, was a young man in his mid-20s living in Green Bay, Wisconsin. While specific details about his life are limited, here's an overview based on available information. Shad Therian, born to Lisa Anderson and Michael Therian, grew up in a close-knit family in Wisconsin. His family life appeared to be relatively stable, and he was loved by those around him. Friends and family often described him as a kind and gentle person. Shad was known to be a warm and compassionate individual. He had a good sense of humor and was generally well-liked by those who knew him. Shad's personality was described as caring, and he often showed concern for others, especially those he was close to. In his relationship with Taylor Schabusiness, Shad seemed to have been supportive and concerned, especially regarding her struggles with substance abuse and other issues. Despite the challenges they faced, including the difficulties stemming from addiction, there were moments of genuine affection and care in their relationship. On the day of the incident involving Taylor Schabusiness and Shad Therian, the events unfolded in a shocking and tragic manner. Here's a detailed account based on the reported facts. Taylor Schabusiness and Shad Therian spent time together at the home of Therian's mother, Lisa Anderson, in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The two were reportedly engaging in drug use, specifically methamphetamine. According to Schabusiness, after using methamphetamine, she and Therian engaged in sexual activities in the basement of the home. During this encounter, Schabusiness allegedly strangled Therian. Reports suggest that this started as part of a consensual sexual act, but escalated unexpectedly. Schabusiness continued to strangle Therian until he was no longer breathing. In a later police interview, she claimed to have blacked out during the incident, but also mentioned continuing the act because she enjoyed it. Therian ultimately died from asphyxiation. After Therian's death, Schabusiness proceeded to dismember his body. She used kitchen knives and other tools to sever parts of his body. The dismemberment was extensive, with body parts being found in various locations within the house. The most shocking discovery was made by Shad Therian's mother, Lisa Anderson, who found her son's severed head in a bucket at the bottom of the basement stairs. This gruesome discovery led her to immediately call the police.
County Public Safety, how may I help you?
Yes, I'd like an officer at 829 Stony Brook. My friend just woke me up and swears that she found her severed head of her son in the basement.
Okay, can you repeat the address, sir?
829 Stony Brook.
Okay, that's T-O-N-E-Y.
Is it EY, right? Yes. No E. Just that one.
Is that a house, apartment, or duplex?
It's a house.
What's your phone number?
My number is 327-3748. My name's Steve.
327-3748.
Yes.
What's your last name, Steve?
Hendricks.
Okay, tell me what's happening there again.
I have no clue what's happening. My girl swears that she's found her severed head of her son in the basement.
Did you go down there?
In a bucket. I went down, I can't tell what the fuck. Part of my language, I'm kind of a little freaked out.
up to say that?
Yeah.
Whose head is it?
She's claiming it's her son.
How old is her son?
24, 25?
Is he missing or?
No, yeah, he was here yesterday with some chick, and then all of a sudden nobody's here. And she came up to use the restroom a couple times, and she keeps calling and calling, and now she's saying that she hears the phone down there too.
Okay. Is she with you right now?
Yes, she's upstairs. She's a little freaked out, and I don't know what to do.
Okay. All right. Get in line. And you said you went down there, correct?
Yeah, and I lifted the toe, but I can't see very well, and I can't tell what the hell it is.
So there's something in the bucket.
There's something in the goddamn bucket. If she won't look again, I don't know what the hell, man.
Do you think she's hallucinating, or do you think that?
I don't think so. I went down and there's something in the damn bucket. I don't know, man. She's a little freaked out and kind of freaking me out.
What's your girlfriend's last name?
Packanek.
How do you spell that?
Oh, holy shit. You want to spell it? P-A-K-A-N-I-C-H.
N-I-C-H. What's your first name?
Tara. Tara. T-A-R-A.
What's her middle initial, date of birth?
What's your middle initial? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, yep.
Okay. What's her date of birth?
What's the date of birth? 5/14/74.
All right, can I talk to her?
Yes, you can.
Hello?
Hi, Tara. So can you tell me what's going on?
Are you positive my son's head is in a bucket, a young bucket in my basement?
What makes you think that?
Because I looked in the bucket,
And what did you see?
exactly what I told you.
Okay, where's the rest of the body at?
No idea.
When's the last time you saw your son?
Well, I guess today is Wednesday, so I picked him up from his dad's on Monday. And because he doesn't normally stay here, he was going to stay here for a few days. I left the laundry. He was here a couple hours, then he left with Taylor. And they had some space. Taylor,
Who's that?
girl, Taylor Coronado.
You know how to spell her
Girl,
last name?
Coronado. No, not exactly. But it's the common spelling from around here.
All right, that is
He went to middle school and high school with her. I don't know if he does it with me.
When's the last time you saw him?
Well, he left with her. They both came back. I believe they both came back while he was sleeping Monday night. And I assume they slept all day yesterday, so I haven't seen him since Monday night physically. I thought they were sleeping all day. I was gone for a little while yesterday, Tuesday, and he's 25 and I'm on a basement. And what are you doing? You know what I mean?
These guys help.
And then I heard my door and her minivan start. And I went downstairs and I went to the bathroom. The lights were out in the basement. So I turned them off and I looked around and I was there. So then when I turned around to come back upstairs, there was a 5-gallon bucket with a towel over it. And I'm like, oh great, that's why they're out here all day yesterday. They were pissing in a bucket. And then I looked and that's not what was in that bucket.
What is your son's name?
Shadirian.
C-H-A-D.
S-H-A-D.
How do you spell his last name?
T-H-Y-R-I-O-N.
What's his date of birth?
9797.
Is there blood down there?
No.
Okay. All right, ma'am. I have officers that are headed over to your house right now, okay?
Head over.
Okay, I'll go down there.
I guess just stay away from it. Just stay away.
Take from that area, but
Fucking A.
we're on the second level, so we're gonna go down to the kitchen and not to the basement.
Okay,
We
yeah.
can answer the door and stuff.
Okay, all right, ma'am.
My 16-year-old daughter, she's in,
Excuse me?
my 16-year-old daughter is here sleeping.
Okay.
They do not make a lot of noise. I don't know.
Okay, just let them know that. I'm sure they won't try, okay?
My heart just jumped out of my head. It's beating so.
And, I mean, you're sure it couldn't be like a fake head or something?
I'm not touching it. I'm not looking at it again.
Okay. All right, ma'am. Just go ahead and wait for the officers, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
I opened the towel, I picked up the towel and dropped it because I don't know what the fuck it is, man. I had that shit. And she's like, it's what I think it is. I don't fucking know what the fuck it is.
You want to stay with those two? I just want to see it. Where's it at?
So right there,
This fucking
look right, there's a
stuff
bucket
is-
with a towel on it.
Just keep my head. Dude, it is. Come here. Hold on one second. Jeez. Let's just. Okay. Hold on, just. That's what it looked. Oh, my God. 4 Ed 1 to 82 Sam. I know you're busy over there, but this is actually what it's going to be. It's not going to be a 961 thing or a 96 thing, so we're going to need more units here. Zephyr had 1. No for right now. If we could get more units here sooner rather than later, that'd be appreciated. We've got quite a bit of blood down here. I want to clear this rest of this house. We've got 2 people in the house for sure.
The entirety of Exhibit 2, approximately 5 minutes 59 seconds was played. Officer, having reviewed the exhibit, do you recognize the video that was depicted?
Yes, I do.
Does that appear to be consistent with your body-worn camera footage that you observed?
Yes, it is.
And does that appear to also be consistent with your recollection of the scene on Stony Brook Lane on February 23rd?
Correct.
I'd move Exhibit 2.
Any objection?
No objection.
Exhibit 2 will be received.
So, officer, I want to ask a few questions about that. When you arrived, which door to the residence did you enter through?
It would have been the side door off the driveway.
And was there a sort of a storm door that was part of that door as well?
Yes, I believe so.
After you observed the bucket, it appeared that you walked around the basement area of the residence. Is that right?
Yes, it did.
At that point, did you see any other parts of a human body?
No other parts of the human body, no.
Did you notice any areas of potential blood?
Yes.
And where was that?
Beyond the stack of mattresses, there appeared to be blood on the floor and then small chunks of human flesh.
In other areas of that basement, did you locate any obvious signs of blood?
There was a dried blood stain on the mattresses, and that was all that I remember seeing.
This is video of officers arriving at that apartment, looking at evidence on the scene. Investigators find blood in the snow outside near this minivan. Detectives later determined the minivan belonged to a man named Scott Holmes, but Schabusiness was driving it after the murder. Detectives would later search inside the minivan and find parts of Thyrion's remains. Body cam shows that as officers get their first look at the minivan, Schabusiness appears outside. That's when she's taken into custody.
Could possibly be blood.
Parts of this audio have been redacted by the Green Bay Police Department, but you can still see what's happening. Taylor Schabusiness is being handcuffed.
Contact him. Anybody else in your apartment?
Do we have Adam 3 come up?
Hey, cut something, get up here.
One, there's what they came back to. Yeah,